to have Jay Pharoah back on here. Unsane in theaters now, directed by Steven Soderbergh, starring Claire Foy, who plays the Queen and the Queen right now on Netflix. And then you, sir, Jay Pharoah, good to see you here.
She's a phenomenal actor. What do they call them now? You can't say
thespian.
Yeah, there we go.
She's a thespian.
Yeah, let's take it back to the 1500s.
Yes, she is a thespian. As are you.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's good too, man. This role. It's a dramatic side. However, it was just cool for Soderbergh to, actually call me up and say, listen, yeah, I do have this part, and I know you have a dramatic side, and I want to put that out to the world. So are you willing to do this? And I'm like, yeah, Soderbergh. Yes, Soderbergh. I'm not going to say no to you.
So your phone rings and it's Steven Soderbergh on the phone.
Yeah, man. Dude, he told me that Matt Damon, a long time ago, they were on the set on some movie, and Matt Damon showed him the Denzel versus Will Smith thing I did back in 2010. Mm-hmm. And then he said, wow. And he was a fan since then. That's how he does. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. And so now, you know Soderbergh too.
We have met many occasions, yeah.
Wow. That's good. Like he does this. I love Soderbergh. He's such a genius, man. He's such a genius. And the fact that he did shoot this on an iPhone, it just lets you know you ain't got no excuse if you don't. Just shoot your shot. Right. I'm gonna shoot my biopic on a Samsung. Not that. Who's gonna play me? I mean, I guess I'll play me. It'd be some Eminem 8 Mile type stuff. But I figured, man, Samsung, man, yeah, I'm gonna be the first one to shoot a movie on the Samsung. As long as I'm doing it on a BlackBerry. If you do it on a BlackBerry, you suck at life. Why you still have a BlackBerry?
They still do they exist? Do they even exist anymore?
I found somebody with one.
Come on.
I was like, that's a fossil right there in your pocket. Like, dog, nobody uses those anymore.
And they listen to 8 tracks in the car. Is what you're doing? I mean,
8 tracks.
Taking Polaroid film.
It's more like big record players, and they just have them.
That reminds me of I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Remember that when you're walking around with the big 78 for the theme music, holding it out?
Just like this.
Just walking around for the theme music?
Dude, that's, oh my goodness, that's dope. Oh, snap. You know what?
Okay.
That's what I want to say, Rick.
Go for it.
Me and my homeboys did something real dope. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. So we were downstairs at my crib. We were at my crib. My crib has 2 floors.
Okay.
Great for now, because hopefully one day we'll have more. Yes. I'll be Jamie Foxx, white famous for real. And we sitting down. We had baked wings, right? Mm-hmm. We sitting there chilling. We've had a little drink, whatever. And then we start playing classical music. And then we have conversations about world star hip hop. Do you know how dope that is? To be a black man eating baked wings, yes, listening to classical music.
Like what? Like Beethoven you're talking about?
It was, I don't know what it was. It was on... I don't know who it was. It was on SoundCloud.
You didn't even Shazam it to find out what it was?
I put classical music on SoundCloud and then started playing. And then we sitting there eating chicken. He said, yeah, bro, you good? Yeah, I'm good. It was like one of the realest. We got to do a show about that. I'm crafting something in my head right now.
Do you have, can you grab any classical music to see if we can figure out? So Jay Pharoah could possibly recreate. This is at your crib.
This is at my crib.
Bottom floor?
Bottom floor.
Bottom floor.
Bottom floor. We got Love Baked Wings. I just did a shout out to them, so y'all better send me. I put y'all through college. I order too much. I put their kids through college. I order so much baked wings. So yeah, I'm eating baked wings. We playing classical music. You know what I mean? Just talking about, black stuff. It was dope.
Like what? Give me for instance.
Cardi B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I say the B word?
Go for it.
Okay, little bitch, you can't F with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottom, these is bloody shit. We were like, yo, man, you think Offset and Cardi B gonna stay together? Yeah, bro, maybe, dog. Yo, I'm trying to smash for real. Like it was so dope. Smashing means having intercourse. Y'all know that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know you got to use scientific terms, so you have to use those terms. Intercourse. See, because I can't say the F word. Like, I couldn't be like Richard Pryor up here and just start dropping F-bombs.
That is true.
It'd be like, I got to say intercourse.
That's what I got to say.
I got to say intercourse. Because I can't say effing. Even if I want to, Rick, but I can't, right?
I just thought that might be now the serious thespian side of Jay Pharoah coming out right now. If you are rebranding, sir.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true. Intercourse.
You said, by the way, it sounded better the second time.
It did?
Yeah,
Yes.
like you understand.
It's one more time. Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
But the second time was a charm, but it's going to be a charm.
Okay.
Intercourse. Not as good. Not as good as the second. Not as good as the second one.
That's all right.
Nah, it's
all
okay.
right. Player B is better.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get it right.
Man. Yeah, absolutely. So Soderbergh called you on the phone, then you do this film. How has it been received by people who've known you for years and that they come up and say, we don't even know who you are anymore? I mean, how's this going on now?
A lot of I've only heard great reviews, right? I've only heard and read great reviews. I've only heard good things, read great reviews.
Yeah.
But they're saying, man, this is kind of cool that Jay's branching off into this because he's a real actor. We didn't know he could act. I was like, word, you didn't know I could act? I've been on television for how many years now? 8? And you didn't know I could act? They're like, no, but you're so good in this. I'm like, yeah, man. So I guess this is just opening up a lane for more of those type of dramatic roles. And, I still do comedic roles too, but it's just fun to get to do this because it is a side that folks haven't seen before. And I've been dramatic acting since I was 8. I've been dramatic acting long. I've been doing comedy. I started in drama when I was 8.
What was your first one?
My first movie. My first.
By the way, if you were in movies at 8, that'd be fantastic.
No movies at 8.
So Jay Farrell, child star, was playing in what? What were you doing?
I was Mice and Mozart. That's right. I was one of the
Mice and Mozart?
Mice and Mozart. That was my first play. I remember that.
Okay.
I was a mouse, and I was chunky too. I was a little chunky kid.
You were.
And, because I'm black, and black folks, we got nice butts. So mine was. I had a Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj thing happening. So you could identify me through the mouse. You'd be like, oh, what's the one with the little fatty? Oh, that's Jared.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate saying my government name. It sucks. Jared.
So you're Jared Pharoah?
My name is Jared Pharoah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Okay, so back to the question. Let's get back on task.
So you were on Mice and Mozart.
Mice and Mozart, and I played, and then I just continued with school plays. Did community theater. I was did Wild and Harry Man. I was Charlotte's Web. I was in Harriet the Spy with the Raw players. I switched over when I did high school. I did Your Grand Old Flag. I was Jake the Jerk. I did Damn Yankees. I was Mr. Applegate. I did Oliver Twist. I was Bill Sykes. I was Bill Sykes. Yeah, man. This I'm just telling you, man. This is deep rooted, bro. This did not just start. It didn't come out the blue. I've been doing this for years.
Just the first time by shot on a phone.
Just the first time shot on an iPhone 7.
So Unsane is in theaters near you right now. I want to take a break. We'll come back. I know you're fired up about the Rams.
Yeah, man.
Getting Brandon Cooks.
Oh, yes.
And then I saw
from the Pats, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you nailed that. Look at you.
Hey, bro. Listen, I'm a Rams fan, brother.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
You're legit.
And Jared Goff is dope. And hey, go ahead.
Okay.
Sean McVay.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with Jay Farrow, and then I saw that video that you did on for Vanity Fair where you had all these great imitations. I want to shoot you some sports questions.
Let's do it.
And random guys who you imitate.
Okay.
And mash it all together. And you have no idea what I'm about to ask you.
I have no idea, but
that'll be downright insane. With Jay Farrow back in 60 seconds. Is this from Trading Places?
Yeah.
We're talking about frozen concentrated orange juice. Also, Jay Farrow here on the Rich Eisen Show.
Clarence speaks.
What's up, man?
Now, you are originally from where? Where are you originally from?
Chesapeake, Virginia. Shout out to Greenbrier. Yeah, that's right.
So isn't that Redskins territory?
I mean, you could say it could be, man, but they just bandwagons. People in Virginia just hop on to the DC. They try to claim it's DMV. You hop on the Redskins. I was never a Redskins fan. I was like, man, forget the Redskins. I want to be somebody. I want to do something different.
Okay.
So I was a St. Louis Rams fan when I was when I started watching football, like 99.
Oh, so you're talking greatest show on turf then?
Yeah.
Falk, Warner, Isaac Bruce.
Yeah, man, the dream team squad, man.
Right.
And then, for a few years after they lost to the Patriots, they had a little lull. They had a dip, but now they're back. They're stronger than ever, man. And Dude, Sean McVay he's got that eye, man. And how old is he? 31?
31.
Yeah, man. He's like 1 year older than me, and he's got way more money. Let's rob him.
That took a turn.
I'm just playing. I'm just trying to get your attention, man, so I can get season tickets. I'm trying to be at every game.
Well, he just Mike Del Tufo over there just re-upped.
Word?
And I bought for the new stadium.
And you already got for the new
I got
stadium?
my PSLs.
Yeah, that's what he was
yesterday.
doing. Yeah,
I'm already in second row,
re-up for
35-yard
2018.
line.
And I'm glad they're getting a new stadium, man, because that was trash. That stadium was bad.
Well,
boy.
here, another word for it would
It looked like a coliseum.
Yes, it did. But
like
from Rome.
From Rome. Like,
yeah. Another way to describe distinguished. might be the way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Very distinguished.
It's a very distinguished stadium.
Well, ancient. You can say that too.
Ancient, crumbling. You wanna go?
Crumbling.
Well, they're doing some renovations to it, but just by the time for the renovations, they'll build this new stadium.
Yeah, I guess I feel like what they wanted to do was like, let's see how they're gonna do this year, and if they make it to the playoffs, we'll give them a budget. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Black Panther did with Forrest Whitaker and his eye. They fixed it.
Oh, man.
It was fixed, man. That took some money right there. That took about 40 mil to do that.
The whole CGI
in
budget
post.
was
They had
on.
to CGI the hell out of that. Right?
We're just on Forrest Whitaker's eye.
Just on
the
his
rest of it was
eye.
real.
Just on his
The rest
eye.
of it was real?
Yeah,
Just on his
everything
eye.
else real.
He's got it quivers sometimes. Like, you ever seen it quiver before? Like, it winks at you. But it winks unintentionally. Like,
In real life, though.
yeah, it just.
Yeah. Actually, I was after. It's just a true story. It's a true story. After the Super Bowl in New York City, between the Seahawks and the Broncos, flying back to Los Angeles, it was a snowstorm hit, and I was in the lounge, if you will, with him and his wife and me, and I think Joel McHale was there with his wife.
How was that?
It was dicey.
Yeah, I bet it was. I would have been like, I would have
dicey.
looked off. I wouldn't have stared at him. I would have looked past him every time. Hey, Forrest, what up, man? How you doing? Because you don't want to be disrespectful, especially if you don't know which way.
I never thought I would be standing in line for those, square cheddar cubes and soup and crackers with Forrest Whitaker.
And some
Never
friggin'.
thought I'd be, standing there for that.
Did he get the pepper jack or did he get the he get the pepper jack or the cheddar? Which one did he get?
I think he went pepper jack.
Speaks of, look, great.
See?
He's still in the community. Says a lot about you, the cheese you take.
All right, I've got some sports questions for
Yes,
you
yes.
that I'd like you to answer as other individuals if you were fine with that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay,
That's
here we
fine.
go. It's Jay Pharoah here. I'd like to ask Jay-Z what advice to give Giancarlo Stanton after striking out 5 times in his home debut and getting booed by Yankee fans as he was yesterday.
Stick it out. It'll be all right, baby. You gotta fail to succeed. So, maybe he gonna come back as a beast. Hove. That's my advice for him. I don't know. I don't know.
Kevin Hart, why didn't security let you onto the Philadelphia Eagles podium after they won the Super Bowl?
Listen, Rich. First of all, they're haters, Rich. That's the thing. They're haters, and they couldn't see me. If they would have saw me, then they would have known who I was, and I would have been right up there with the Philadelphia Eagles, bringing in the good times in the year, because it was a celebration time. Me up there. I just wanted to say free Meek Mill. That's what I wanted to say. Free Meek Mill. Meek Mill's never come to one of my concerts. Doesn't matter. Still from Philadelphia. Bam. I say free Meek, and I say the next time I need you all to know who I am, because I'm the biggest star on the freaking planet. Like, it's me and The Rock. That's it. It's me and The Rock, Rich. That's it. It's nobody else.
Incredible.
I'm about to sell out the solar system. Bam. That's what I'm going to do. And The Rock says, I'm just playing, go ahead.
No, go. You do a Rock?
The Rock says, jabroni, you see, Rich Eisen, The Rock, the Brahma Bull, sitting here, you're talking about Kevin Hart. Why did he get escorted away from the Philadelphia Eagles? That's because he was drunk, Rich. He was drunk, Rich.
The Rock doesn't drink. The Rock, you know what The Rock does? The Rock has a juice. The Rock has a cleanse because every day at 2 p.m., I said 2 p.m., The Rock drops a deuce. That's what he does. I wonder does he walk around his house and be like, the Dwayne Johnson told you to pick up the toys. You didn't pick up the toys. Now Dwayne Johnson is putting you under punishment. The Dwayne Johnson is not going to lay the smack down because Dwayne Johnson doesn't want to get sued by the government. I wonder does he do that? I wonder.
Oh, man.
You can't get sued by government or sued by somebody calling the government. Then you don't want something to happen when they take away your child. You know what I mean? You know.
I got another good one for you. I'd like to ask Jason Statham, what do you think about the NFL's new targeting rules to make the game safer?
Let's see here. In the game of football, you have to be really, really rough. And if you're rough, that's when you get a good show. Now, if you're not rough, then it's going to be a little pansy. So I think they shouldn't do it because I don't like pansies. I hate pansies. You know pansies, people I beat up in my films. I beat them up all the time. And you know what I do after I'm finished with them? I sit on top of their bodies and I have sex with me girl.
Again, that took a turn.
Stephen A. Smith, what do you think about the NCAA making billions from TV contracts that don't pay the players?
I think that's totally blasphemous and it's incredulous. I can't believe that they're allowing that to happen. It's totally ridiculous, inconspicuous, and ludicrous. Shut your mouth. That's what it is. I don't understand what it is. You know, take that, rewind it back. Ludicrous got the track to make your booty go clap. Take that, remind it back. That's what I think about that, but they not. Let's talk about somebody. Let's talk about Colin Kaepernick. That's what we need to do. Let's talk about Colin Kaepernick because I've said it before. I feel like Colin Kaepernick gets more attention not being a football player than he does being a football player. Now, tell me what that's about. Tell me what that's about, Rich. You sit that man down and you talk to him and you tell him to get back on the field. That's what he said.
I got one last one for you.
Let's do it.
Okay. What advice would...
Is it Michael Caine? No, go ahead.
No, well, Michael Caine. No, I didn't expect that one.
Yes.
Actually, I got two more if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fun. What advice would Denzel Washington give to Odell Beckham right now?
That's right. He's going to what team is Odell Beckham going?
He's on the Giants. He's on the Giants now.
But he was talking about the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he talking about the Rams?
Yeah.
I say you should come to L.A. That's what I say. In New York Giants, New York is good, but they got rats. They got a whole bunch of homeless people, and it's cold as hell. That's right. So bring your ass to the West Coast. That's what I say. My brother, Odell Beckham, and get a new haircut. That's what I say. Standing around here looking like one of the Muppets from Sesame Street. How's that possible? He looks like a Muppet on Sesame Street. That's what you call double entendre. Shout out to Odell Beckham, man. He's dope. He's cool. I met him I think I met him with Jamie Foxx like not too long ago. Never mind.
No,
he's cool.
Oh, is there something that I should know about that?
No. He was just, he was real spry. That's all I'm saying. he wasn't injured at the time. Man.
Okay. Last one is how would Barack Obama assess the new catch rule in the NFL where you basically all you need is 2 feet down and possession of the football. You don't have to survive the ground anymore.
Well, if we're going to go back to that, then I believe what we need to do is take it back to rugby rules. And when I say rugby rules, I mean back in the 1920s when nobody had on hardly any equipment. That's why people sounded the way they did. Because when you get hit in your head that many times without any protection, you end up sounding kind of like Bobby Brown did when he was high as hell. That's what you sound like. And that's what I'm going to say. And I believe people should stop being punks. That's what I believe. Let them play. Let them do good. And at the end of the day, don't call me about the country. Because I don't, it's over.
What's over? Your
it's over.
Country or just your presidency?
Pick one. Anyone. Pick one. You all asked for this. I didn't ask for it. I told you. I warned you. I sat there and I told you. I said, get your asses up and get out and vote. Nobody did it. And now, look what we got. You got somebody who looks like the son off the Teletubbies. And Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La, Po. Teletubbies.
Jay Pharoah, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, man, that's like your cardio for the day.
Wow.
Hey, man.
You are the best, man. You are supremely talented, and I love you in Unsane in the Soderbergh movie.
Thank you, brother.
Follow him on Twitter at @JPharoah.
Yes.
You're welcome here anytime.
Thank you, man. I will come back, Rich.
Please do that.
I will, and that's terrible. Y'all stop picking on Rich. Stop it.
He's done that actually.
Listen,
talking
Rich,
about my hair.
Listen, Rich need to just come on home. That's what
That's
Rich
what he
need to
said.
do. Just come on home.
He actually
Just a Rich
said
Eisen need to just come on home. It's a terrible. It's terrible. That's a T-U-R-I-B-L-E. Terrible. That's how you spell that. I said terrible. Stop, Rich. Come on. Just go ahead and shave the rest of it all.
That's what he said.
And shave your top. Or what you could do is you can take some Beijing. Do white people got the Beijing? I don't know. But if white, y'all don't got it, huh?
Y'all got the like the powder. Y'all got the salt and pepper shakers, right?
Yeah.
That's what y'all do.
Yeah.
You put
That's
terrible.
That's
terrible.
That's what I put on top of my pepper jack.
That's terrible.
Jay Pharoah here on the Rich Eisen Show. We're back with more in a moment.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.